Right then, Northeast Bushcraft Meat Preparation Part 2. It's now 10 to 2 in the afternoon. I've just picked the wife up from her appointment. She's back home. Dogs are in the house with her. I'm sitting here sweating because my car's like a oven. I'm clean shaven, showered, clothes on, obviously, because I'm outside, and cars are turning. I've just got to go and drop my grandson's pocket money off, and then that's me on my way to Camp Bob. So I'll catch up with you when I get there. See you in a while. Well, here I am again, back at Camp Bob. It's 10 to 3. I brought me fishing trolley with us because I'm going to put a bit of board on it and take loads of them things up I brought yesterday, the pallets and boards and that. And I've got my bag on there because I'm going to come in and I'm going to start frying some of them bricks up today. I'm going to prep the main fire in the main area as well today and tonight. And also I need to go over that direction and see if I can find me GoPro that we lost yesterday. So, right, well, I've just edited the first part of this and put it up. It's cost us £7 for the swearing. I'll try and beat that this time and not swear at all. So I'm going to be consciously thinking about it, but it'll go to a good cause, and if I swear any more, then that's what I'll start doing. Alright, so at any rate, thanks for coming along. Hope it's interesting, and I'll catch you in a bit. Well, that's me all set up, just about. Got a couple of little bits to do, but I can do that later on. I'm going to go and sort the main area out, take the tree over for the fire, and then start humping some boulders up and down on my trolley. Let's have fun. I'll wait for all the wood until the lads come down. I think they're getting up about 5-6 o'clock tonight for a few hours. So happy days. I'll be grafting all night. Once I stop grafting on there and I come over here to chill, I'll be chilling, but I'll not be, because I want to do a bit of graft on my bit as well. It all depends how knackered I am, because I've got a lot of gear to bring up to the top end from yesterday, the pallets and the wood and that, and I've got a lot of boulders to bring up as well. So anyway, happy days. Catch us in a bit. I haven't swore yet. See how the night goes. Right, as you can see, I'm going to start the fire pit. So I've got the tray, and it's centralised right underneath the gap, underneath the top. That's my first load on the trolley, which was kind of heavy. This one's canny and all, like I found some belters in the bushes and all that as well, like these ones in the bushes. So let's get as many big ones up here as we can, make a nice decent looking fire. So hopefully this is the way they want it, like. Alright, but anyway, it's what they're getting. It's some fucking work, it's like, I'm telling you, I've only done 2 loads and I'm absolutely soaked. So I've just got a text there, so I'm going to go and check it in case something important. But anyway, got to keep going, got to get it ready, got to be ready for Friday. Let's go for it, boys. When you get here, let's work, work, work.
Here I've got Jimmy here. Go on, Jim.
I've just cost me £1 quid. I'll cut that out.
Nice ass though.
Oh, thank you. That's it. Well, because of that bit of camera action, it just cost us a quick to swore. Got it. So first swear on this video. I'm that good. That's 4 visits with the rocks. Oh, getting there like. Right, right then, I've been making a fire pit for Camp Bob. The rake is just for show, so that's not going to stay there because it'll burn in any rate. But I've got these bars here put in, and that's going to be for a pot hanger. Alright, and I've got all these rocks here with a metal tray on the floor. Alright, in the centre, and then all the rocks built up. Some of them are a little bit loose, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of this mud that we've got on the edges and just pack some of the bits. Should work a treat like, but I think that's ideal size for underneath here. We don't want a big massive one, not like the one I had at Camp Valhalla for the meat. It was huge, and it just shot loads of concrete out of everybody because I had bricks in the bottom, and they were house bricks. But anyway, right, I got through a few sentences there without swearing as well. Happy days.
That's got to cost you a few bob, mate.
Crash is down here, Bandicoot 71. One of the members, so if you're not subscribed to him, go and check his channel out. He's just done a fantastic canoe trip. Where was it?
St Herbert's Island in Keswick.
In Keswick. So it's a little video as well. Like there's a funny looking geezer in a black black wetsuit there with a ginger beard. If you're watching, you're his son. High pair of trackies on top of your legs next time. I'm only taking the Mickey's son. I nearly swore there, nearly cost us a quid. Right, so in any rate, so that's the fire pit done. Hopefully everybody's happy with that. I'm going to start, Crash has already started doing it, bringing the pallets up from yesterday. So we just worked out we can get about 5 or 6 on here. So I'm going to start doing that now, and I'll bring us back in a bit. Right, so like I showed you before, we've done all the fireplace and all that. I think it looks mint me. Like a couple of the rocks might be a little bit loose, but I'll sort them out later. And me and Crash have been bringing up some pallets, and we've decided we're going to make seats. There he is demonstrating it. It's just at the right height. If it's too high for the kids, they can always take one off. And today we will be fashioning the pallets. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do another 2 along there, and then three pallets along here, and then 1 in over, so it gives us a nice big gap to get in from the kitchen area when the lads are on the way now to sort all that out. And we just keep on doing this, and then the same there again, and then 1 pallet in, and the lads will be able to take this stove over to their area if they need it. That bin is to collect all the ash in off fires, and then use it for the toilet situation when we get that sorted out properly. But yeah, I think this is an ideal area for an ideal thing to do, just for to get the bushcraft meat out of the way. There's going to be ample space for everybody to sit around the fire and socialise. So happy days, happy with it. See you in a bit. Well, it's now 9:05, and I'll finish a bit of graft, and I just thought we'll come out and have a look at this sunset. Nearly missed the set bit there, didn't I? So what I'll have a celebratory drink. This is my first can of the night, and it's the first can for the non-drivers as well. First and last. But aye, it's nice that, like, isn't it? Oh, we've got nearly all the social areas sorted. Toilets are on fire, probably setting the fucking woods alight now. Oh, it just cost me £1 quid. I've just... Right then, that's all the lads gone. I think it's about 9:30 at night. Oh, it's getting dark inside of the woods now. Pardon me. I'm just coming up to check on the fires in the toilets. Make sure they don't get out of control. So, seems to be working quite well. Aye. Still burning well them, like. So that'll be all the all the poo and all the rubbish that was put in them burnt now. So obviously I'll just let them burn out now a bit. Don't want to risk putting any more stuff in. I've got some oil there that we've been using to pour in after we got rid of the light and put some wood in that in. Got a few more logs there if I need to put any in. I think I might just put a bit more oil in, then I'll bring you back and I'll show you how it's working. Alright, so basically one of the lads, he gets the oil from work when they empty the cars out. So he's just brought it here. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll set my camera up over here somehow. I'll bring this back in a minute I mean. Right, I think you can see that. It's just lay on the ground like so. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll see if it grinds up, but I'll just stir it. Whew. Right, well, I stirred it and the middle ones went out. It's still got enough heat in it to catch light again. I just put a bit of paper in. But you can see the other ones are still going strongly. Right, I'm going to switch this up and I'll bring this back in a bit. Right, there it's gone. Bit more oil, just a tiny little drop in, just to keep it going. So I'll just stay here have a little bit, let the flames calm down a bit, and then I'm going to head back down to my camp. So I'll bring this back in a bit. So that's how we'll clean the toilets out. And they're not stinking, like it's just like a fire now. It's been burned for a while, so all the dirtiness is gone. So we're really talking about burning toilets out, look. So I think they're going to be alright, like. I'll keep an eye on them. I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. Right. Take that board off tonight. And very well, here we are. It's 11 o'clock at night. I still haven't even lit a fire. I don't need one. It's not that cold. I'm not cooking anything. I've just started my second can. I'll just turn this radio down, because I'll just get wrong on any rate for playing it. Pardon me. Whoa. I'm just sitting here. I've got my hoodie on and a t-shirt on, but it's a little bit nippy, but it's not, if you know what I mean. I've just been sitting chilling out, having a laugh on Messenger with the lads and that. So I'm going to finish this can off, get tied up, pack stuff away I didn't need, and get my head down. Did I say I need to go and check the toilets, make sure the fires are out? But I've never seen any flickering flames. So they definitely haven't caught light. The shell that pardon anyway. Just proper chilled. I've never known me to come away camping, and on all the nights I've been away lately, I've had 2 cans of lager. So I must be doing something right, because I normally come away and get mortal. But I don't want to be doing that anymore. I know I keep on seeing it all the time, but I didn't. I enjoy just sitting, chilling out, relaxing. Sometimes I even turn my music off and just sit and listen to what's going on around the woods and that, and you know. But I'm going to do that thing that I cannot understand why other people do it. I feel like I can see mist. I'm not kidding you. That's me first can up there. That's me second can. And it's half full. Maybe I didn't need to drink loads anymore. Quite happy doing this, and quite itchy head. Aye, so I'm going to get up early tomorrow, pack all my stuff, put it in the car, because I'm not leaving an outline and ruined anymore. And then I'm going to go on for a walk and go and try and see if I can find that camera. I think I'll pack most of my stuff for the night before I go into bed actually. I need me breakfast kit, some water, and me wash kit really. All the rest I don't need. But I'll probably be up dead early in any rate. Watch me, I'll lie until about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And I'll not be going looking for my camera then. Well, I will be like. But I'm back to work tomorrow night. Back into work, I wish I was off me, like. I'd stay here all day. So, there's loads of graft still needs done now, you know. The lads are going to be busy the next couple of days getting it sorted. Most of it's done, like the main things are done. The social area is just about sorted. The tiles have been burnt out. The lads are going to sort the kitchen out on Thursday night when they come. They get that kit set up and then they're going to get stuck into that, I think. Gary and John are back off of their camping holiday with their family. So they're going to come back and they're going to sort out the range shelter. As long as they get a bench and a table in there, it'll be sound as a pound. We don't need the walls on yet. You know what I mean? It's just so the kids have got somewhere to put the rifles on and somewhere to sit when they're playing on the rifle range. The catapult ranges are already sorted. The lads have got all the food organised, I think, for like the burgers and hot dogs and things for the kids and for the adults, obviously. Where else? There's a bring and buy on. So people are bringing that stuff that they didn't use anymore, or stuff they want to sell. That's good stuff. Anything to do with camping, outdoorsy type things. You know, it's not like a jumble sale or a car boot sale when you bring like your kids' toys from last year. You know what I mean? So there's that happening. I think Gary's still putting on the clay pigeon shooting with the shotguns. Obviously we've got a protocol to follow for that as well, like the safety factor. There'll be marshals out with high-vis vests. There'll be people cordon off areas so nobody walks into the area. There's a couple of lads that are qualified on the shotguns and on the clear pigeon shooting in any rate, but I'm not 100% sure whether that's still going ahead yet. I hope it does, like, because I think it'll be a crowd pleaser for everybody. And I know Gary's son has a shotgun as well, a single shot one, and it's a lovely little weapon, like. And I'm sure there's some kids that are coming would love to have a go at that. You know what I mean? So, but it's a learning curve for this one. See how it goes, and the next one will be even better. Will be more set up, organised. We're not far off what we need to be in any rate, in my eyes. It's what you make of it when you come. At the end of the day, when you go out wild camping, you never walk into the woods and expect it to be set up ready for you in any rate. But this is like a meet, and there'll be a social on at the night time. There'll be food getting cooked. There'll be a good bit of banter, and I'm gonna miss it all. I'm devastated. But right, it's now 25 to 12. I've just come up to check on the toilets. They're burning down really well, so I've just added a little bit more oil, and then they've just started flaming up again straight away. For happy days, like. So I'll just hang around here for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Make sure, like, let them calm down a little bit, and then it should be all right. Oh, There's no damage done to any of the framework or anything off the flames, so that's a good sign. Roof's looking alright. Excuse me. More Vicar. But aye, there's about half of that barrel of oil left, so it should be alright. Like, we've had no dramas with it all night. I've been up a few times like and adding oil to it and that, and just gone back down to my pitch. I can see straight up from my pitching anyway. But happy days. Right, it's 5 to 12. I'm going to bed. Alright, brush my teeth and that. I've got some dishes to do, but I'll do them in the morning with my breakfast ones. 6 and 2 threes. But we are not having a fire on. But I've just been up the toilet and there's a nice little fire going there. I've just sat up there and waited until it calmed right down though, because I didn't want to leave it where the flames were too big. I can't see any flames from here now, so that's happy days. But anyway, I'll catch you all in the morning. See you later.
Well, good morning everybody. Right, can't believe it. 8:30 in the morning. Oh, postcard me. 8:30 in the morning. I'm in my scratcher still. Oh, I only got woke up because a squirrel was rummaging around in me bits of rubbish in the fire that I never burnt last night. Little bugger. But it's a little bit chilly this morning. I've been lying here for about 15-20 minutes now, like contemplating getting up, and I need to get up. But waking up to a bit of a chill's a change, like. So, but I've slept like a baby, like. I must have needed it. But I feel like I've got a hangover. My head's pounding. I think it might have been off that fire at the toilets, like, because I only had 2 cans of lager last night. There's a few bits of activity going on around here yesterday, like people walking around and that. Seen a couple of people walking around next to the edge of the woods, which isn't good. You know, I think there's people coming down from the village, coming down and having a look at me, like. So, aye, right. And anyway, I need to get myself woke up, packed up, do a little bit more work, then go and have a quick look for my camera, see if I can find it. If I've got time. If not, I'm just going to have to come down on my days off and just do a proper search. It's in a dense woods, so if anybody finds it, then may lost there again. But when I was going through the woods, it looked like nobody had been walking through there for a long time, so that's a good thing. I've pinpricked it for some of my mates that's in this group, so if they go down and have a look, if anybody finds it, I'll give them a nice reward, a cash prize for finding it, considering I only had it less than a week. So I've got over the disappointment of losing it. If I've lost it, I've lost it. It's my fault. I should have took it off the dog after I was finished using it. It's just one of them things. I'm kind of devastated, like, but I nearly swore there. It happens. So, in any rate, I'm going to get myself awake properly, get a brew on, get some porridge down my neck, get a wash, brush my teeth. Mouth tastes like crap. Oh, just swore. Oh no, my mouth tastes horrible. That's another quid. Oh Jesus. Right, right. I'm gonna go sort myself out. Catch us in a bit.
Right, 10:15 in the morning. That's me, all packed up, ready to go. Rubbish in a bag, 2 cans, plastic tub and a couple of baby wipes and a bit of oats up this morning. The rest of it I burned, so I've got a tea bag on the fireplace there. I'll get rid of that now. I don't like leaving stuff lying around. Oh, had a visit off a squirrel, I can't even say it properly, this morning. It was into me rubbish on the fire and it ran off with me cake wrap this morning. So that'll probably be found somewhere down in that direction somewhere. That's the first time I've ever seen it here, like. So it's been robbing everybody's gear. I hope it isn't that. It's been drinking all the bottles of wine and cans of lager. That'll be one tough squirrel. Anyway, right, I'm going to go up and have a look at the toilets first, check them out, see what they're like. I'm going to probably get a few more pallets from over there and finish off that seating area there before I go. I was going to go and have a look for my GoPro, but by the time I walk there it'll be time to come back. I was expecting to be up about 5 o'clock this morning. I'll just turn yours around while I'm walking. So I was expecting to be awake by about 5 o'clock this morning because I'm normally up that early. I didn't wake up till nearly 8 o'clock. So by the time I've got up, packed up, got all my stuff put away and that, and I had a breakfast. Funny enough, I forgot to brush my teeth this morning. I'll let her get my wash kit back out and brush my teeth. I haven't got enough time. I'll come down on my next days off. I've lost it in any way, but if I find it when I'm go out looking for it, I'll just come down and spend a full day, take a day sack with us with some food and water and that. Park the car here and just walk out and go for the full day looking for it, like. See how it is. Oh. Right, toilet situation. Fingers crossed it's all worked well. And still smell like no, they're still smouldering. That's unbelievable. Right, I'll just turn these round. Well, that one there still smouldering, but there's a lot of stuff gone out of it. The middle one is much better now. Absolutely brilliant. That was nearly full, that, like, because there was soil and all sorts in it. But what I think I might do, I might just give them a quick mix and see what they're like, and that one's much better as well. So they're going to get with at least another couple of months now. Happy days. We can take our time sorting out the proper toilet down the bottom there and still use these, and that's a good idea for doing this as well, because it's all been burnt out. One of the lads might have one of them trenching things where you, like a bucket spade thing where it picks things up. We might be able to get rid of that and dig another hole somewhere and just bury it. Right, I'm going to have a little poke around and see what it's like, and then I'll bring us back in a bit. Right, so I've put this the screen back up, put the toilets under but not on top of the holes yet. That one's still smoking, but I don't think it's going to ignite again. I might come up and pour a bit of water down it, like, just to put it out. Well, actually I will before I leave, so I've got tons of water in anyway, and that'll just make me ease in mind, because you should never leave a fire on its own, like, when you leave in the woods. I've been in the woods all night, so I wouldn't have noticed. So, and anyway, that's that done. Just need to put that sawdust inside there, and then that's it all done and dusted. And I'll show you down at the social area in a minute. Right then, that's me definitely all done on this part. I'm going to take out my gear because it's all packed there. My little bag of rubbish. I must have forgot to pick up some dog wraps when I was here the other day. They were underneath my bench, so happy days, I found them anyway when I was sorting some stuff out. Right, so I'm just going to take all that over to the social area, and then I'm going to be leaving. I'll take it over to the social area, do that bit, take my stuff down, come back and just do a final perimeter check, make sure there's nothing lying about that needs to be put away, and I'll water down that toilet. Yeah. Alright, so see you in a bit. Right everyone, that's it, time to go home. Get a shower, put my burger away, that's all packed ready to go for the next one. Back to work tonight I'm afraid. I wish I was off all week like. I would have just stayed down here, kept crafting, got it all sorted. But the lads are down tomorrow. We've got loads of like wood chip or something coming, a couple of ton of it. So the lads are going to barrow it in. There's a couple of more wheelbarrows getting brought, and that's going to go around the floor in the social area. And if there's enough on the main pathway, hopefully. And then be tying up, and John and Gary will be finishing off the range shelter, getting that sorted ready for the kids, because there's people going to be bringing their rifles and kids are going to be getting to go with them and that. So it's going to be a great weekend. Devastated I'm missing it like, but I'll get down for, even if it's for an hour, I'll definitely get here like before work. I'll have a word with my manager the night and see if I can start work a bit late, because Wallace is at work on Sunday morning anyway, so I'll just have to wait up to take her to work anyway. I think I've already talked about this anyway, so I'll stop waffling. Right, it's been cracking. It was a bit chilly this morning, but it's starting to warm up now, but I'm sweating anyway with humping loads of gear around. Fire's out at the toilets. I've just poured loads of water down there, so happy days. I'm impressed with the way them have burnt out last night. So a few of the lads were here and were all getting involved in doing it and taking turns each while other people were humping gear around. So good teamwork lads, well done. See yous in a while.